Take off. The home point has been updated. Please check it on the map.
Alright, here I am. I'm just waiting for a second to see if I am live, which it looks like I was live 16 seconds ago. Let me cut that out and let's see. Gosh. Sorry, guys. Let me get turned around to the sun. And that's 55 feet. Let's head up a little. There's 250 and 300. Now, I'm going to switch accounts so I can chat as Free Flying Jim, which I was on here. Why can't I do that? Ooh, it's cold this morning. Quite cold. Signing into my Free Flying Gym here. I could have sworn I had signed into it on my tablet before, but I want to be able to follow the chat. Ooh, my hands are freezing. It's in the 30s. And we're starting to get a peekaboo sunrise. Why didn't you go? And I apologize to Fly Natural. I missed all of his flight today because I was en route. So why are you doing that? Sorry, I'm still having a moment with Google and YouTube. Okay, I am signed in. And I'm trying to get to the chat. Come on. Sorry. Everything's going. There we go. Sorry. Everything's going. There we go. Nice echo. Okay. Hello, Rodney Bell and Fly Natural and Myrna, Elaine, and Drone Nut. And let's see. Microghost, Rick Halber, Bob Casey, Rodney Bell, if I didn't say Rodney. Oh, golly. I hope everybody has a nice, warm cup of coffee to enjoy, because I do, but I've got to get it out of the car. And while we're waiting for a little bit more sunrise, I'll have to tell you about one of the presents I got for Christmas. Set that down. A lot of you have seen the portable coffee mugs, take with you. They're a lot of times metal, like the old thermos, so that keep things warm. Well, those are nice, but I've always had trouble with those in cup holders. And my big brother-in-law and sister-in-law gave me it's like one of those portable coffee mugs or thermos cups, except it's in the shape of a coffee mug. It's just metal, and it has a nice tight-fitting plastic lid, and then it has a plastic cover that you can lift off to sip and then close, and it doesn't spill. So you can't beat that with a stick. Hello, Bob Casey. And I see 7 people, but I don't know if that's an accurate representation or not. I'm at 304 feet. I may go up to 350. And I'm going to go forward maybe about 300 feet. Or make it 550. That way we don't have the sun. We don't have the sound of the rotors in the background. P.S. There is a jet of some sort. Look right up there. And I'll zoom in. Go up a little more. And that's it. Not too much to see. Alright. Back to the sun, which is where we want to be. So I hope everybody had a great Christmas holiday and a wonderful new year, and everybody was safe. Oh, thank you, Rodney. Oh, we've got 8 now. And I apologize if I was a little bit late. Even missing all of Fly Natural Stream, it just takes time to get things situated at my house before I can leave, and then getting here to my location. So I was probably 5 minutes late, and I apologize for that. I'm going to take a little bit of that contrast off of the sun. And it's nice for 1 week to have an uneventful stream. Can y'all hear me? Mikey says no sounds. Hello, hello, hello. Okay. Thanks, Polly. Yeah, you usually can't miss me breathing. Even though I'm trying to lose weight, at my weight, you can usually hear me huffing and puffing in the background. And so that's one of the big things that I want to work on this year. got plenty of exercise outfits for Christmas so that I can go walking out in the cold or droning. So, back to the coffee. Well, as I usually say, I am filling in for Chris Hope, a great man and a fellow Texan. He is out hunting this weekend, deer hunting, and the running joke that I'm actually serious about is, if you get some deer, let's have some deer chili. When I was growing up, my parents had some friends that lived farther out in the country than we did, about 30 or 45 minutes outside of town, and about once a year they would invite us out to their place for a good deer chili dinner, and I loved it. You know, as one person said, kids are dumb. Some people think it's gross, and I wasn't smart enough or old enough to know that it should be gross, so I love it. But my wife won't have anything to do with deer chili. She thinks we're killing, is it Bambi? I get my characters mixed up sometimes. Thanks, Bob Casey, for your support. Deer jerky. I have not had that, Paul, but I should try that. And there you go. That's protein. That can't be too bad. Let's see. I'm going to change our location of the sun just a little bit to give you a little something different to look at. But even though I've been flying for a couple of years, I've learned sometimes that less is more. Watching some people like Chris and Dennis and Drone Bum just kind of stay with the sun. Although before I land, I will make a run around. Let's see. Well, thank you. Oh, I may have called you Myrna, but because my type is so small. But thank you, Myra. We love the sunrises too. Yeah, Rick. If I had some deer meat, I could do a show on making deer chili or venison. By the way, if I haven't confused everybody enough, this was my practice channel for doing different test flights, and I used my Jim Hightower channel for my normal streaming, but it has just gotten to where I can't get it to connect. And so a week or two in a row when I was filling in for Chris, it just wouldn't go, and I came over to this channel, but by then it was too late, and most people didn't know about it, this Free Flying Jim. So I am going to abandon the Jim Hightower channel. I'll still have some old videos on it, but I'm not going to promote it. And I'll be using this channel, the Free Flying Jim. And then also, some of you know me as Help at Home Jim. I have the cooking channel. So I'm going to keep these two channels. I understand, Rick. Shipping charges can be outrageous. In fact, I sent someone, I won't say who, but I sent someone a Christmas present, and because I chose an oversized box, which was all we had, it costs more to ship than it did to actually buy the present. So I guess that's your good friendship right there. Pigeon jerky, Mikey, with cockroach garnish. No thanks. Let's see. Buffalo chili. Now, I would be surprised, Myra, that you could get buffalo anything. Because they're not extinct, but aren't they endangered? I'm a retired elementary teacher, and seems like buffalo had been on the endangered species list and maybe kind of confined to not a plantation, but like special reservations to keep them safe and help them repopulate. But things could have changed in the last 10 years. So, Mr. Fly Natural, how did your flight go today? I hope it went well, and hope you landed okay. I'm glad that Mikey landed okay. Alright, kids, that's the sun. Nice and super bright. I'm gonna check the chats real fast. Really? I had no idea, Myra. Well, I had no idea on that either, Rick. That's crazy. Huh. Thank you, Mikey. Rosie, you're endangered too? Okay, we won't serve you up. Not that we were planning to. Thanks, Microghost. Woo! It is coming up in my face. So, I am going to go for a quick little fun flight here. I better get my come up here. There we go, my exposure, and I'm just gonna. Oh, I know what I can take y'all to see. High wind velocity. It's just not true. I'm going over here to show you this old
Battery
water
level
tower.
is low. The aircraft will go to the home point in 10 seconds.
That. The aircraft should not be trying to return home at 21%. Anyway, just in case, I'm sorry, I'm jerking back and forth. This is Brownwood's old water tower, and it looks kind of like a small silo. It's actually fairly tall, but remember, I'm up at 350 feet. Then they got replaced by a bunch. Okay. Oh, I'm in sport. That's making everything just zoom around. I was looking. Okay. There is in the
Maximum flight altitude reached.
Oh, sorry. I didn't mean to be going for the flight altitude. Oh. Well, far in the distance, that was another water tower. But, yeah, zooming in, you can get yourself into trouble. Okay, I'm going back for sport. And I'm gonna zoom it on home, folks.
Low battery warning.
No. 38%, not 38%, 14%. Oh, you get away.
Critically low battery.
No, it's not critically low. It's 12%. And it's coming right here. It's planning to... Okay, stop that. All right, everybody.
Critically low battery.
I know, come on. Got 10%. I can't make that horrible sound go away, but it is going to land just fine. And I will thank everybody for joining in, and I hope everybody has a great week. It has stopped at 10 feet and it's hovering. Oh, yeah, it's gonna land, but you have to confirm that it's landing. Isn't that sweet? All right, everybody have a great week. Thank you, and we'll catch you next time.